Hello again, everyone. Marcus here. I review stuff. Today, I'm listening to the song Actress by Hand Habits. So this does come as a request. As always, if you would like to request something, leave it in the comments. I'll be sure to get to it. What I've done is I've taken every single request on my channel, put it into this Google Sheet. I hit the randomize button 3 times, and the top result is the very next song I listened to. So that's how we got here. Well, can't say I've ever heard anything from this artist, this band, so I'm going in pretty much blind. So, hope I enjoy it. I did pick a live performance because that seemed to actually be the most watched version of this song on YouTube. So, figured it'd be a pretty safe bet. So, anyway, let's listen. This is, again, Hand Habits, Actress. Alright, gotta get my headphones out first. And here we go.
sitting in the brightest sunshine. I'm sitting next to you. And then we hear the thunder. It's getting harder to ignore. The New Year's resolution now are constructed against you. But it's hard to tell a secret. I know that it's a lie. And it's harder to be an actress when you're trying to put the past aside, trying to use it all. Don't forget your lines. Don't forget to love. Don't forget to love. Don't forget to love. You're running out of time. Thank you.
Damn. Talk about like an intimate setting. It's just like some dude's like garage, or and they're just like there's no stage. It's just you're playing up there. I thought it was cool, man. It was a nice performance. Very easy listening. Um, really enjoyed the groove from the bass throughout the song, and yeah, just it's a real chill song to listen to. Here it's been raining all day here, and this is like the perfect kind of rainy day ambiance type of song. So yeah, I liked it. It's definitely what fit the mood for today. Thank you, Randomizer, for helping us out. So anyway, let's break the song down like we always do, of course, starting with the lyrics. So let's see, where's my mouse? There it is. So actress, hand habits, produced by Meg Duffy, I'm assuming. Yeah, written by Meg Duffy, synthesizer Meg Duffy, vocals Meg Duffy, percussion Meg Duffy, guitar Meg Duffy. She's quite talented. So it seems like maybe she reminds me of like Tame Impala, where Kevin Parker writes all the music, and then they have like a touring band or whatever. It seems the same way with her. She seems to do it all, and then maybe just has that band for when she's touring. So anyway, let's look at these lyrics. Isn't it unlike me, oh, to leave without a trace? I'm standing on your neighbor's porch. You're trying to read my face. I wasn't really changing. I know it's so hard to tell. But New Year's resolution, now I'm dancing by myself. So sounds to me like a breakup. I mean, I don't know. This is my first guess. And it's kind of her fault. She has a hard time like forming commitments and stuff like that. So isn't it quite the opposite. Isn't it unlike me, oh, to leave without a trace? So this is actually going against her nature. Maybe she's actually really good at relationships, but this time she's like, you know what? I'm out this bitch. I'm standing on your neighbor's porch. You're trying to read my face. I wasn't really changing. I know it gets so hard to tell, but New Year's resolution, now I'm dancing by myself. But it's hard to tell a secret when you know that it's a lie. And it's hard to be an actress, but I've been trying. So I think in this case, like being the actress is sort of putting on that face, trying to make it seem like everything's okay, trying to maybe stick to the relationship, and just not really being too successful in that. So now what was I just saying? I heard your ride was on the way. I listened from the bathroom as I find the bathroom sink, with your mouth hanging open as you stare into your phone. But New Year's resolution, now I'm dancing all alone. But it's hard to tell a secret when you know that it's a lie, and it's hard to be an actress, but I've been trying. To put the past aside, try to ease your mind, don't forget your lines, don't forget to write, you're running out of time. Isn't it just like me? I'm cracking up out of the blue and sitting in the brightest sunshine, sitting next to you. And when we hear the thunder, it's getting harder to ignore. But New Year's resolution, watch me strut to the dance floor. But it's hard to tell a secret when you know that it's a lie, and it's harder to be an actress when you're trying. to put the past aside, try to ease your mind. Don't forget your lines. Don't forget to write. Don't forget to write. You're running out of time. As I read through the rest of the lyrics here, it actually makes me think maybe not a breakup, maybe more so of just a person leaving for whatever reason. Maybe they're going off to college or something. It's sort of like, this is goodbye for now. Or maybe their New Year's resolution was to travel more. So it's like, yeah, I ain't bringing no dead weight with me. So I'm just, I'm going for it. So not too sure, but thought it was good. Lyrically, it kind of gives me something to think about. Gives me something to wonder about, I guess. I don't think it was necessarily too complex, but I think it was it fit for what the song was going for. I gave it 2 thumbs up. As far as the instrumentation goes, I really enjoyed the bass here. I think the bass line throughout was fantastic. Really provided a nice groove for the song. The guitar was nice. To me, it was a lot of just sort of. To me, the guitar was a lot of background noise, and so was the drums. The drumming was just kind of there, and it was fine. I think the song would have been not necessarily as good without it. Don't get me wrong, but it was nothing too fancy, nothing too grandstanding or anything like that. It was just it was there. The drummer had a little bit to do, but provided a nice rhythm throughout. The guitar, to me, it was kind of sharp in some of its delivery, but I thought it was fine. I think it really lent itself to this sort of chill, sort of rainy day style of song. I'm interested to hear the studio version because, again, I do see that here, it has synthesizer and some other stuff like that. So I'll be interested to hear a non-live version, the studio version. But I thought it was good. Nothing too creative or out there. I give it like a 1.5 for instrumentation. It was fine. It was good. And then as far as replay value goes, this is the perfect weather for a song like this, like I said. So it definitely has its place on my playlist. It's definitely going to get some plays at some point, so definitely a good song. Is it something I listen to all the time? Maybe not, just because to me it is kind of, I don't want to say by the numbers, but it, sounds a lot like something I've heard before. That's sort of just indie pop, sort of ambient sounding type thing. So I think it's fine. For replay value, I give it like a 1.5. It definitely has its place somewhere on my playlist, but maybe not all the time. So anyway, that's it for me. Really enjoyed the song. Thank you so much for whoever requested it. As always, if you would like to request something as well, leave it in the comments. I'll be sure to get to it. If you enjoyed the music as much as I did, definitely go support the artist. Go listen to their music wherever you can. One place you should hopefully be able to find this song is going to be in my Spotify playlist. It's in the description below. It has every single song I've heard so far on my channel. And as always, if you want to support me, just all the normal stuff you do on YouTube, like and subscribe and comment. All right, like I said, that's it for me. Before I let you go, help me figure it out. What am I listening to next time? So let's jump back to our randomizer here. Let's get rid of this one. We are done with it. And let's randomize. Here we go. 3 times. 1 and 2 and 3. All right, looks like we're doing Within Temptation Jillian, and I put a note here, Black Symphony, so I'll have to figure out what that means by next time. So, all right, hope you guys join me for that next one, and hope to see you then. Bye for now.